Hi 12th standard student. Today we are going to see brainstorming activities of the poem Have You On Your Tomorrow. Say activity 1, discuss with your friend how she or he spent the whole day that was beneficial for others. The answer, helping with chores at home, helping siblings with their studies, participating in blood donation camps, donating blood. Activity second, first, was it well or surely spent? Explain the meaning and give illustration. Activity second, in the second, as you close your eyes in a slumbers, do you think that God would say, you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today? Elaborate the idea expressed in these lines. The answer, ask yourself if you have made a difference to anyone, done good to anyone, which would win God's approval. In that third one, the poet suggests that one should do good to others. Complete the table by giving examples of doing good to following people: family members, be loving towards them, whilst being with friends, be supportive, while being with neighbors, be helpful, polite, helping in solving problems faced by family, for the family members and for friends, be honest, loyal, for neighbors, be respectful. Activity A3, pick out the describing word from the poem and add a noun of your own. One is done for you. Toiling times, toiling time. Happier, a happier moment. Cheerful, cheerful face. Selfish, selfish character. Selfish individual. Grateful, grateful person. Like that, you're happier anybody. Kindly word. Cheerful greeting. Charlie's howdy, grateful someone, rejoicing heart, fading hopes, siblings day. These are the related words or describing words from the poem. Match the words given in column A with their meaning in column B. Cheerful, the answer is C1. Happy. Selfish, the answer is D1. Concerned with one's own pleasure. Surely, A1. With the feeling of disappointment, discontent, B1 answer. Lack of satisfaction. There are few examples of homonyms in the poem. For example, spoke. List homonyms from the poem and give their meanings. Examples: past, the meaning went past, left behind. Another is did, the action performed. Then waste, used carelessly. These are the examples of homonyms. In 4 activity third, in that fourth one, find out expressions, phrases which do denote going away from each stanza. One is given below: vanish in the throng. Another's phrases or expressions. Examples: passed on your way, rushed along, parting with, sleeping past, past, leave a trial. Activity A4, in first activity A4, the first one, the poet has used different poetic devices like alliteration and interrogation in the poem. Identify them and pick out the lines. The poetic devices alliteration and interrogations. The examples, the lines we may write here. The alliterations example: this day is almost over and it is toiling time is through. There is the alliteration in that line. T T T, that letter is repeating, so there is the alliteration. And also, or a Charlie short of howdy and then vanish in the throng. There is also alterations. TT, this letter is repeating, so there is the alliteration. And in did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or surely spent? There is yes, yes. This letter is repeating, so there is the alliteration. And interrogations example: is anybody happier because you passed his way? There is the question marks at the last, so there is the interrogations. Then, does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? There is also interrogations, figure of speech. This day is almost over and it is toiling time is through. Is there anyone to utter now a kindly word of you? There is also interrogation, figure of speech. Now see second one from the A4 activity. The rhyme scheme of the first stanza is AABB. Find the rhyme scheme of the other stanzas. Same rhyme scheme for the other stanzas. Here, along, throng, AA, thence way, today, BB, thence faster, past, this is AA, said, ahead, this is BB, spent, discontent, AA, say, today, BB. So, the rhyme scheme of all the stanza is ABAB. Then activity A5, write an appreciation of the poems considering the following points. Here we have to write the appreciation of the poems about the poem. The poet Edgar's Guest, Have You Earned Yours Tomorrow? The title, the poet, and about the poem. The theme, it urges the readers to be throughout in everyday life about the people around them. The poet puts forward questions. Each question forces us to ask ourselves if we are kind, unselfish, patient, and thoughtful. See, then special feature poetic devices or language, tone and types, values, message, and your opinion about the poems. This we have to write here with the help of their points. We have to complete the appreciation of the poem like that. Prepare a mind map on how to plan a goal for tomorrow or my future's goal. Take the help of points given in writing skills section for prepare a mind map. Here what you have to do, prepare a mind map on how to plan a goal for tomorrow. See, tomorrow's goal like that you may write the answer like that. For the my future goals, that you may write attempt to get minimums 19% in HSC. Then second in that graduate in banking and insurance or integrated dual degree. Third one, appear for civil services entrance or fourth one you may write serve the nations. This will be your future goal. Then how to plan a goal for tomorrow. There you may write work hard on a daily basis, get at least 19% marks in HSC, appear for GE, appear for NEET, get engineering's degree, enters defense force to serve nations. Like this you have to plan a goal for tomorrow, you may write in that. Then third one activity, fifth in that third one, write a set of 8 to 10 interview questions to be asked to a social worker. Take the help of the following points: childhood, education, service, difficulties, future plans, then achievements, message. You may write their answer like that. Good morning, Asha ma'am. I would like to know a bit about yourselves. Could you beings with a walk down memory lane to your childhood? Like that, this will the question. Then, what was your hobby, pastimes in your childhood? With the help of that word childhood, you may create the question like that. Which is the best memory during your school, college years? Which phase did you enjoy the most? About the with the educations, this question will be created. You may you have moved to different cities due to your father's jobs. Which is the city, town which you loved or living in the most? Hmm, difficulties or services. Then how did you get into social service or service? Who was your role model or inspiration? Then what were the challenges and difficulties that caused any setback in your life? Then you may create the question like that. What plans do you have for the future? Would you mind sharing a little of those with your fans? There are many achievements you have seen. Which is the most important according to you? Like that, you may create the questions. For once, compose 4 to 6 lines on your own on good deeds. Activity 6.1 in that find out different careers opportunities in the field of social work. In the second one, that activity 6.1 in that second one, collect information of the NGO, means non-government organization working for the underprivileged section of the society.